Uh-oh, what are we working on today, Tubes? Let's hope this goes better than earlier today. Yeah, let's go over the parts board here. Let's see what we got. I've been wanting to put these in for quite a while now. So, I like my lights. And, thinking about putting a set here, and then of course matching it up to this side here. What I want to do is get an idea of what's going on back behind this panel here and what's in the tailgate, and if I can put those there. You know, it would be easier for me to get like a pod and just put it here on the bumper, but I actually wanted something bigger and up higher. So I could put pods there later just for kicks, but that's not what I want to do. I want to put it in the lift gate. I've got to remove this panel. I think these are normally held in by these 4 push pins, and then it's got 2 screws hold this up here, and I think this actually lifts up and out. At least that's how it was on my 95. So I'm gonna see if I can get this off and take a look at what's going on up in here.
He's a ham. He knows his camera's on.
What language is that? Funny language? Well, I do have window setting tape.
Oh, no, no. You stay away from my car with a beautiful face. You won't be beautiful after that.
So conveniently, where I want to put the lights, there's I want to put them right about here. Well, there's nothing there, so I think right here, right about here is where I'm going to put it. So I'm going to map that out and then hit it with a small drill bit and see if I can cut it with a whizzy wheel. All right, I've mapped out where I want to drill some relief holes, and I'm going to come in with the angle grinder. I'm just going to go until I get to the relief holes, and then same here, so that way we don't have any overlaps. So we have a little bit of room for error, but not a whole lot. And the only drill bit that I have that's good, it just happens to be the size we need to drill out the holes for the screws. I do not have weather stripping, so I'll have to come back. I have to come back in here anyways to replace the switch that's in here, which I tried jumping it and still nothing came on, so I'm like, okay. Yeah, nothing is back here in this area. Oh, that's painful. Woo! Pretty straight for eyeballing it. Although it sucks is like now I have to measure this side out so it's even with this side. Haha! We can move it around to even it out. I got them right here. I mapped it out. We're about a half inch from the top line here, and then I'm going 6 3/4 from this edge to the inside cut. So I need to get my drill bit. God, this is just making me cringe, but I gotta do it. There, we're done. I'll just, you know what? I'll just stuff a bunch of those LED strips I have in there. And
no, please stop. Those things are horrid. All right, well, I'm gonna go inside now because oh my god,
I can't hear shit.
What? What?
Good enough for me. Just kind of getting it where I want it. I get a screw going, or get a screw hole made. Set it to where you want it, and then drill out the other hole. Get that one in there, and just. Eventually she works herself. Cool. So let's get this one drilled out. Probably wallow those holes out just a teeny bit bigger, and then that way easier taking that out. That's set where I want it. It's not really going to move around. That's really good when you get some good tool pressure on it. So like I said, we'll come back later and I'm gonna clean up all the crusty paint, and then we'll probably tape all this off and then just put a little thing of primer on it, and then we'll put our seal, get some seals on here, put that on, and then tighten her up and slap it back together. So alright tubes, well before we go, I'm actually doing this after I've ended the video, but I have a little comment I gotta make. So I'm getting ready to put this back together, and first of all, this is kind of, I didn't think about this. I actually wanted to terminate everything on this side, but anyways, I ran my wires, just running this stuff to connect the lights together, and then this is the main source of power and ground, and so they're kind of tied down and whatnot, so it runs along here. And then it's going up. It's going up right there. That's where I got it going. And then she's coming out here. But at a later time, I got to pull these back panels out. And when I'm going to do that, it'll let me drop this tail or headliner down a little bit. And once I do that, I'm going to undo the screws that hold this in, and then I can fish these wires through here. There's just enough room for 2 more wires, and that's it. So I'm going to try and sneak those through here, and then they're going to come down and run down here, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to terminate those. But I noticed something while I was in here. You know, when I got this thing, a lot of the interior lights did not work at all. This lift gate wouldn't turn the lights on. The glass doesn't turn the lights on. And you know, I'm just like, what the hell? I was thinking it was switches. Well, I was poking around in here and I just saw a connector hanging right here. And it's actually for, so I can get you in here. It's for that door switch right there. And there's 2 of them. There's one on each side. And there's one back here for each latch, okay? So I plugged it in, and immediately the lights turned on. So So I'm like, oh, okay. I shut the door, the lights turn off. I open the door, lights turn on. So I'm like, okay. Whatever. Now this guy, this is the glass switch. I've messed around with this one and it still does not turn the lights on. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know if there's a break in the wire somewhere, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I open the lift gate and the lights turn on. I've got one window out of all of them that don't turn the light on, so I can't complain too much. So this is something I've been procrastinating on for quite a while now. And finally, tonight, I'm just like, you know what? We're going to do this. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with how that turned out. I like these. They're seem pretty rugged. Yeah, clean all that, put the seals on them. Get them wired up. But that's going to be cool to see how bright they are. Well, I know just one is pretty blinding, so I've got two. But I'm going to put the fasteners on so these screws don't come out. Because I am going to go to work tomorrow, so yeah. At a later time, we'll work on wiring. I know it's going to be kind of a boring video, but I'll do just a progress report on that, and probably won't wire it until I get my fuse box. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put that. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Also check out the links down below. I'm also posting the Johnson's Garage YouTube email, so if you have things you would like to send, you can email me personally, and I'll get you squared away with where to send the stuff. I know somebody said they had a sprayer for here, so if you contact me through the email, we can arrange things. Anyway, Steve, catch you next time.